You're not sharing your screen.
Oh crap! I forgot to say. Well, that's the intro. Uh, Welcome back to the supermarket sim. That was yeah. I hit the record button as soon as Neo pointed out that I was not sharing my screen. So last time I'm in debt.
Yeah, and also last time I was tired as shit.
Well, okay, I'm not in debt, but I owe the bank a lot of money.
Yeah, welcome to America.
Yeah. Uh, I'm sure you've noticed by now the changes to my channel. I have compressed a lot of my content down to 2 videos a day. Which I just want to point out, Neo.
Mm.
I was up to the 27th, or not 27th, the 17th of September. Brought it down to the 28th of August.
Nice.
Okay, so first off, salt is completely stocked.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Anyways, while you're doing that, I should talk about what happened today, because
yeah, Neo has a story.
so it's
It's a little.
not much
Hold
of a
on,
story.
hold on. It's a little story all about how Neo's life flip upside down.
Wow, you fucked that up so badly. I
I.
was gonna be mad at first, and then you fucked it up. Now I'm just gonna laugh.
What did you mean I fucked it up?
You flubbed it right at the end.
Life flipped and upside down.
You still flubbed it.
What? Is that not the line?
Oh my god. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down.
Yeah, isn't it what I said?
No, you said I'll flip it upside down.
Oh.
But no. What
Also, I don't know
happened
what I'm
today?
doing. I forgot I have a storage area. So let me look at that
Uh,
first.
you, you do in fact do have a storage area.
Uh,
I think you forgot about that last episode too, and then
well,
right towards the end you started using it.
yeah. So I think I'm gonna have this area be like the main oil area,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Anyways,
start moving all of this over.
yeah. So
But
today at
yes.
work we had a little event going on today.
What kind of
Not a
event?
very big event, but just another one to get a lot of people.
So it's supposed to be an attention grabbing event.
Yes, considering the fact that we had a band.
I'm sorry, what?
A band came to the restaurant today.
Oh,
They
yeah.
it's I don't remember the band's name, but from what my boss told me, apparently the band was also like one of the top rated in Portland, I believe it was.
Fun fact about my restaurant. Yeah, we used to have bands way early on in when I started working there.
Mm,
Which they got rid of mainly because it wasn't. It was actually not that popular. Even though,
really?
to my knowledge, it was actually some pretty popular people. Like the people were
Mm,
popular. It's just them playing. I don't know what was going on with it.
mm.
It was
But
just really
yes,
weird. Yeah. Anyway.
so we had a band, and they were going to play from 6 to 10 at night.
Okay.
Our kitchen closes at 9. So the kitchen will be closed, but the bar would still be open.
Right. Yeah. That. Sad it's not how ours works,
Yeah.
but I get it.
We we're not usually open past 9 anyways, cuz like it was just specifically for when the band was here because they would be playing till 10.
Right. You guys got a lot of business at 10 o'clock because people do not want. Yeah. For those that watch this video, And if you are this kind of person, please fix the situation. Yeah, don't show up to a restaurant and fucking 10 minutes or less before they close.
Dude,
I know your pain. I've dealt with that so many goddamn times as a dishwasher.
it's not just that. Not only that happened, but a lot of the people were still here. They were still there even after the band had been done playing. People weren't leaving till like 10:30.
Ew. Well, oh, 10:30.
Exactly.
Okay. That I mean, you're gonna have that happen. It's more of an issue, especially for like the kitchen, when you start ordering 10 to 5 minutes. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you're
Right.
talking about.
Oh, it's this one.
Another issue I was having that night was specifically with like you know the pain as a dishwasher where you like how do I explain it?
Well, hold
Where
on, Neil.
you're about to
Before you continue that, is it the entire job?
I wish
I am I wrong?
no. But
Anyway, sorry. Continue.
what I was going to say was you know how like near the end of the shift where when you're about to close you start getting like everything that the kitchen has
Yes. So for those that don't know, or at least don't think of it initially, uh, as
or haven't worked as a dishwasher before.
right, which I don't know if we ever had a conversation. I think everyone, it should be a mandatory thing to have had worked at one customer service job. But
Mm-hmm.
that's the point. Yeah. For those that don't know, uh, we can't close officially as dishwashers right away because we gotta wait for everyone's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mean everyone, I'm
And when we
talking the
mean
servers, the kitchen staff, you, the customers, the viewers.
mm-hmm. To viewers,
I mean, referring to more like the people that are viewing this video right now, like those are the customers, the viewers.
right. Yeah, we cannot close officially until everything is there.
Heck, might as well include getting the whole area like cleaned up. Because like at least for my area, I don't even start wiping down the table because it's like, or wiping down the table until like I finally get the last of the kitchen stuff ran because it's like, what's the point of running it if it's gonna get dirty again?
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like there's no point.
Yeah, no.
Um, but yeah, no.
But other than that, we ended up getting almost everything, I should say, because at our kitchen we also have to clean the hood vents that are above the stoves. You know those, right?
Yes. Now for our place, because we actually do that on a, I don't want to say a rare occurrence, but it's one we don't
We
do
have to do
often.
them. We have to do them every night.
Oh God, that's a pain.
Not really, because we have to do them at the end of the night,
Well,
and
yeah,
those are
no.
the last things we sent through,
Uh,
which is not as bad as you may think.
for us, it. What I mean, it takes a bit. I'm talking like, we'll run them.
Didn't you just stock those?
I know I did. Uh, we'd run them about probably once, about every 2 or 3 months. Like
Mm.
it's not an every night situation because normally we have to actually soak them overnight,
Mm.
and then we clean them, like finish off cleaning them the next day.
For us, it's a little bit different
Then we have,
situation
and
because it's like
for better context, we have a lot. We have Just did I have no juice over here? Oh no, I had a shelf with orange juice missing. Um, we have to do. I want to say 12 of them.
mm,
I think I could be wrong by that number.
We currently have 7,
Still.
but the difference with how we do it is that we only clean 4 of them
Okay. You know, that actually makes more.
because it's like
That makes a little bit more sense.
kind of the way it works is that since there's 7 of them and only 4 of them are constantly getting like steam under it, and the other 3 are just kind of sitting there for most of the night and not really getting as dirty or greasy as they should be.
Right.
So we take the 4 greasy ones and we move the less greasy ones so that they can be used for the next day. And then we
Right.
just
Like
clean the
you
greasy
basically you,
ones
you
so
basically
that they're
cycle it
ready.
out.
Yeah, it's like a little cycle.
Which that's smart to do.
Mm-hmm.
For us, we do it all at once. Which that's why
Yeah.
we gotta soak them overnight. Because
Mm-hmm.
for our whole kitchen area, um, it's like a long line. Like you have the far left area, which is I know I have orange juice. Where did I put the orange juice? There it is.
There it is.
But yeah, for better context, we have a stove area. You know, the thing that caught on fire. Which the whole stove had to be
Mm-hmm.
replaced. Did you see the images? Uh,
I don't think I saw the images.
oh
I don't
my
think you ever showed me.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm not. I can't. I'm assuming I. They never told me I couldn't show them, but I'm assuming I would not be able to show them on video. But I remember. I know.
Probably.
I know I posted them somewhere. Give me a second. But first, let me. One rice. I got 2 milks. Uh. Okay. First off, I'm gonna get 2 pastas. 2 of the regular pastas. 1, 2. I'm happy that I got this area a lot more organized now. I'm gonna buy a thing of coffee, although I'm not happy about it. Olive oil. I'm gonna buy 2 olive oil. Two olive oil. 1 thing of chocolate. Chocolate. These didn't sell at all, which was crazy. Uh, one of these, cake things. Sorry. I will show you. Oh, wait. I just realized buying merchandise levels you up, actually.
Mm.
I actually didn't know. I never actually noticed that until just now. God damn it. I'll probably buy another one of those just to have it. I'm that person that wants to have everything fully stocked.
Mm.
You know, even if it's not gonna all sell at once, at the very least, it's like, okay, I won't have to restock everything. I guess I'm getting one rice. Nope. So I think, which I'm gonna need another milk. I just bought 2 because I knew I needed at least 2. Uh, I will say my next goal of this is upgrading my storage and getting my storage guy back. Because I'm
Mm.
almost fully done reorganizing all the regular shelves. So I'm thinking, like, you know, once I finish off that, I will get the storage guy back. It will cost me more money, but it'll save me a lot more time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
I guess while we were waiting for that, so we have a steam table. We have a flat top grill, Which, fun fact. So there were several years back. There was a moment where one or closing cook had to leave by bus to get home, and they did not clean a single thing in that kitchen. Like
Mm-hmm.
dishwashers, for the dishwashers don't have to clean everything in the kitchen, obviously, because there's some stuff that's not the dishwasher's job. Uh, I off. God damn it! How many single item things am I gonna have? Jesus Christ. Anyway, so pasta, rice, rice, pasta. I needed milk. I'm actually gonna buy 2 milks because I think I'm gonna have another situation where I have one extra. Chocolate. How's that cereal looking? Yeah, cereal. Um, but there was a night where like me and the manager had to clean up everything on the line, or rather, I did it. She helped a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but I specifically told her like straight up, like, hey, I'll clean the line. I know how to basically do everything, but I am not touching that flat top. Mainly because they use the flat top grill. I need to get those. Uh, they use that flat top grill so often that which I've never been properly shown how to clean. Like that thing in particular.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I'll clean the kitchen. I'm not touching that. Which, if I remember correctly, they cleaned it like during the morning when they were preparing for stuff. But
Yeah.
it wasn't a case of I just didn't want to do it because I was lazy. It's the fact that I'm not gonna fuck it up and break the machine and end up making the morning people's jobs hell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a very like deep process. Because we actually use oh god, we have to I'm trying to remember the process because I was actually shown at one point. Uh, you have to pour water on it. I could be getting the steps in a wrong order. And do you know what Madderall is? I don't know if you use it at your place.
Say that again.
Do you know what Madderall is? It's a
No.
it's a chemical, basically a form of degreaser.
Mm.
Um,
Is it like in a orange squirt bottle?
no, but you can put it inside of a squirt bottle.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, now you pour that on there, and you basically just heavy duty clean it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the salad slash fryer area in the far end. Like that's the outline of like the main kitchen area, as well as at the very edges there are two doors. Well, not doors, more like aisleways that will lead you to the hallway where in between the dishwashers and the metal doors where you open it and you'll go to like where the customers usually are.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess while we're talking about work, since I still have to still stock up, uh, what is a weird thing you do at work that makes your job easier?
Mm.
I
That's a good
I
question,
can name an
actually.
example that people. Oh, which by for the record, I've had no side effects of this, but don't do it at home. Uh, I so Neo, at your place, how often do you have to soak stuff?
We keep a sink full of not sanitizer, but like
Like a degreaser.
yeah, like a degreaser. We have it
Which
filled up.
for the record, because my coworker pisses me off every time they do this. Uh, hot water, although it's good for soaking stuff, you can't just use that to soak stuff. It
Yeah.
isn't going to work. Um, what I do a right. I was gonna do flour as well. Uh, what I do is one of our big buckets that we use for normally for prep stuff, but after a good thorough clean, you can use it for other stuff as well. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I fill it up with a majority of a detergent water. Like
Mm-hmm.
like in the back sink, how you have like the little hoses that's like either use the sink for like regular water, or you have like a knob that's like, oh, one is sanitizer water, the other is detergent, right?
Mm-hmm.
I combine that with of some form of degreaser.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese, that's what I was gonna grab. And basically, I bring that bucket to where my table is because it's like all the way back in the dish pit,
Yeah.
and I basically put all the utensils and whatnot that are used on the line and have them soak in there. I'll tell you from first-hand experience, makes it a lot easier to clean them. The only
Right.
issue though, and I don't know if you're noticing it now, is how am I gonna get the stuff out of this bucket? Because it's a solid sized bucket. It's about
Mm.
uh probably the size of a small kid,
Mm.
roughly
Damn.
give or take. I can get a better photo next time I'm at work to give like a better example of it.
Right.
But I just straight up dunked my arm in there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it only stings if it is still hot, which of course it has
Mm.
to be.
Otherwise, it won't work.
Right. Like it's at the very least, it's supposed to start off hot. As long as it's like in there while it's still hot originally, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, people think I'm weird for doing that, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, but it just makes my job a lot easier. Like I'll tell you, it probably saves me about over an hour of scrubbing time. Like legitimately.
Another thing, like I was talking about how we have a full sink full of like
Uh, right, yeah.
degreaser detergent
Which we
water.
which we have one of those sinks as well. It's you're talking about like the triple sink in the back.
Yes, but that's not the only thing we fill up with that hot degreaser water.
Oh,
Because like you were talking about with the buckets, we have similar ones, but they're much smaller.
right.
They're like the size of a newborn infant.
Wow, that is small.
It is very small, but it is just enough to keep two of them. We always have two of them, like on the sink where we're at, like kind of close to the dishwasher.
Right.
And we have those two filled up. One of them is strictly for silverware that we kind of have to like get rid of once it starts getting full and then fill it back up.
Oh yeah, no, like we have that's a whole different bucket for us.
Yeah. Uh, and then the other one we actually use for ramekins because we
For
use up a
what?
lot ramekins.
What the fuck are ramekins?
Really? It's like one. You know those like little cups where you like put like ketchup in, or if you're eating something, right?
Send me a photo of what you're talking about because I'm actually
God damn it!
because I don't think my restaurant has that.
All right, let me get a photo real quick.
Right, it doesn't sound familiar. I could be being very stupid right now though. Okay.
Save the photo. Go to DMs.
I'll take a look at it in one moment. Let me just first off bills. Double check that I don't remember if I paid the bills last time. I didn't.
There you go.
Yeah, wow, that was a lot of money. I just had to. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
uh, how
you
much is
are
this?
in debt.
I'm not in debt. 800. I think my next option is storage. I think
Your next option is storage. However, definitely getting those loans probably wasn't the smartest idea.
Uh, for some reason I thought it was F4 to start the day. I
No.
made a big investment of it though. I got a lot more product. I got everything. Anyway, let me see
You got
this.
more product, more room, and it's a little more organized.
Okay.
However,
Uh,
the downside,
you are in debt,
yes,
which is fine because
if you're
I still have product to
if you
sell, which
don't
would
get if you don't get a good day through, you'll be in trouble.
right. Let's see. So okay, we don't have those. We just use plastic cups. I know what you're referring to now. But yeah, no, we
Yes,
do not use those.
we have metal ones and ceramic ones. Metal ones are normally for like just the regular ranch, blue cheese,
Ew.
all that stuff,
I've
or honey mustard sometimes.
okay. Also,
But the ceramic ones, we actually those are specifically used for when we serve pretzels because one of our menu items is get this. It's actually called this on the menu. Big ass pretzel.
nice. Also, I remember where I put it. Go open up Pleeps's RPG Haven.
Yeah.
Go into off topic and scroll. It's the one above Eve's post. Uh,
Oh, how did I miss this?
yeah, go from like all the way to the start of like my message because I actually took
All right.
a bunch of photos. This is from the camera.
All right. So it starts there. The flame starts,
Uh,
and then it just continues,
yeah, it just outright continues. And you wanna know what's crazy?
and it just gets bigger. The
Take
camera gets fogged up.
uh,
Oh my god.
yeah, firefighters actually came in. I didn't take a photo of it with the firefighters there for obvious reasons. But also,
Yeah.
I want to bring up. Go to like the very first camera shot. All right. You wanna know what that
Yeah.
So first off, that's one of our dish racks, which is made out of plastic.
Mhm.
You see the bottle that's next to it, that's also made out of plastic.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah, that's garlic parm,
What's that?
garlic parmesan.
Oh no.
Which ours, I don't know if there's another way to do it, but ours is oil based.
Hmm.
And now look at if you zoom in, you see the two metal containers that's behind the dish rack.
Hold on. I can't zoom in on computer, so let me zoom in on my phone real
Oh yeah,
quick.
look at that phone. It's a lot easier to see on phone. Weirdly enough.
The two metal pots. Yes, I see those.
Yeah, those are also both filled with oil.
Oh no.
That's why the fire, uh, why the so the ones where it's like really fogged out, like that's when the fire alarm system, or not fire alarm, the sprinkler system came out, and our sprinkler system is actually the chemical that they use for fire extinguishers, not actual like water. But this is an oil fire, so it didn't work.
Oh boy.
And yeah, in the last image, you see like all of that white.
Mm-hmm.
That's after the firefighters came in and just started spraying.
Damn.
Like no,
And those are all the. That entire rack is gone.
oh no, it melted away.
All that's left is the utensils.
Which
God, I
even
wonder who. I wonder who the dumbass was that left that.
I know who it is. I'm not gonna say their name on camera, but it's a coworker I
Or
don't
on
like.
or on video for that matter.
I could call him out of video, but not during a video.
Like the video, everyone. We hate this person. Anyways,
oh god, but yeah, no, this person. I mean, I can. There's no way they're gonna know. They know about my channel, so I can talk about stuff that they did to piss me off. Like this coworker has always
huh.
pissed me off, and there was one of the Mother's Days. Which have you ever worked at your restaurant during Mother's Day?
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, Mother's Day is a
If
pain
I,
for all
if I
kitchen
both
restaurant
Mother's
workers.
Day and Father's Day.
Not as much for Father's Day.
Well,
Uh,
for me, it's kind of different because the restaurant I work at is local, and it's like one of those. It's a tourist town
okay,
and close by
I
to the
don't
ski
believe
mountain.
I don't believe our area is considered a tourist town, so that makes more sense. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, so what this coworker did. So for context, that year for Mother's Day, we had just gotten brand new dishes,
Mm-hmm.
like brand new clean dishes. Have you ever had to open a box and clean those new dishes?
Yes.
Yeah. So for context, for those who don't know, they put some sort of chemical in the box to where they stay nicer when like you're traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Like for brand new dishes, but you cannot use them until they get ran in the machine, like beforehand,
Yeah.
because
Oh no, I see where this is going.
it's some sort of like toxic chemical or something like that. Uh,
I see
so
where this is going.
this is so they got so this that week for Mother's Day was on Sunday. This is on Friday. We have all those boxes around the corner. Like our job, which I was working with this coworker, was to deal with the Friday rush. Keep in mind this was before COVID, I believe.
Oh, someone said there was something missing.
No, they complained about the rice price, which is a little high. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, wow, it's laggy for a second.
Oh, hey, Scruffy.
Oh, hey, Scruffy. Uh,
Hello.
so yeah, it's a busy Friday
We're
night.
you made it to Ross complaining about a coworker.
Oh, well, he is playing that fucking supermarket game. You should aspire his ass.
Well, it's not in the game, but it's actually in real life. So
Right,
unfortunately, that's
real
not
life
possible.
coworker.
Oh,
It,
well, in that case, just blame them for the fire.
it was
They
him that
they
did the
are the
fire.
one. They're the one who caused it.
Oh, well, the case solved. Now I just need lawsuit.
But anyways,
uh,
continue, Russ.
but yeah, no. Friday night, really busy. I was actually supposed to be. I was supposed to close, but this person was like supposed to stay there to help for the rush as well as stay there to help me with the buffet dishes. This
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker left me at 7 p.m. on a Friday night, and for context of how busy it was, not I did not get a chance to do the new dishes. I getting all the restaurant stuff done. I did not get done until midnight,
Whew.
and my boss at the
Okay.
time, like basically my coworker screwed me over. They left me in the dust. My boss at the time, sadly she doesn't work there anymore. Um, she basically told me like, "Hey, it's late. You can just go home. Just deal with these dishes tomorrow." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine," because like at that point I'm mentally drained. Like it was a very long shift.
I get that.
Um, it's gonna suck because I do work I not double. I do work by myself on that tomorrow, but it'll be
Mm-hmm.
fine. I can handle it. I
I
get there.
don't work for.
What was it, Scruffy?
What?
I said I don't work for a change tomorrow, so I'm like,
Um, but yeah, as I get into the doors, I look at where all the boxes were like sitting because like they set out the boxes back there so we can grab them and bring them up to run them. All
Mm-hmm.
those boxes are gone.
Oh no.
No, it's an oh yes. You wanna know how? So for better context about this manager, me and her butted heads. It's not like I outright disliked her, but we butted heads on occasion. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna know how you earn respect from an employee? You do what she did. She stayed there until 3:30 in the morning doing all those new dishes.
Oh, now, all right.
Like,
If any of my managers did that, I would absolutely have respected them more.
oh, absolutely. Anyway, ending the day. Yeah, no, like it. And I can name so many more things about the coworker being late. Like a whole bunch of shit. You wanna know why they've never been fired?
Why?
They are. They were dating, and I believe are now married to one of the owners.
Uh, that's even worse.
But yeah, no. Sadly, that manager does not work there anymore. Not because she was fired, but she had went to a better paying job. Uh,
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
right. Like she still comes in on occasion. I say hi. But yeah, no. If you want to earn respect from an employee, that's how you fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Um. But yeah, no. There are also, I don't know how true this is, but there were actually allegations of this coworker that's not the best doing drugs in the parking lot.
Oh,
Yeah, and just
I
a
mean,
whole
some of my
bunch of stuff.
coworkers go out there to smoke, but that's about all they really do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not smoking or not doing a Coca-Cola can.
Can't say specifics, otherwise we're demonetized. But yeah, I get what you're talking about.
But yeah, no,
That
it,
sucks.
yeah, no, when I think of Mother's Day, that's like the first, like, really quick story I could tell because it still pisses me off. Like, it pisses me off. It's like
Mm,
why the fuck do you do that?
yeah, any of you who are watching that are dishwashers of any kind, if you are working with someone and you do this shit, you will never get any respect from them or anyone else that works in this industry. Ever.
God, put an F in the chat if you're a dishwasher.
If you're a dishwasher, we're sorry.
We're sorry. We all know your pain because we also experienced the pain.
Mm-hmm.
You
I probably
know,
experienced it. I probably experienced it a lot more because I can tell you right now, I have been to 3 different restaurants and also went for and also worked at a convenience store at the same time as a stalker.
Ah,
So I went through 4 different community service jobs. 4.
I feel
And I
your
can tell
pain.
you this I can tell you this right now. The second restaurant I worked at, which by the way was at a casino,
Oh.
was probably the worst job I've had
Oh God,
ever.
because I'm guessing because of all the drunks.
That's not why.
Oh.
It was because of the managers.
Ah.
Cause how do I explain? Okay, it's not just the managers, but also my supposed partners with doing the dishes and all that.
Oh.
Mostly went by a month and then left. And I could tell you
Wait. What was...
a lot of 3 different instances where my coworkers in the dish pit would have just been gone.
Well, I mean, I'm
So let
assuming,
me tell.
like, first off, I'm assuming that it's a casino. Like, you're gonna get fucking busy as a dishwasher because people are drinking all the time. Hell, you're probably
Oh
going
yeah.
running around, uh, with a dustpan and broom sweeping up broken glass from how many glasses are broken there. Like I can only imagine how many glasses of like champagne or stuff like that gets broken in that casino. I can only imagine.
Well, actually, it wasn't as bad as you may think. Because we were actually very tidied up most of the time, and we rarely broke a glass as well, which is rare, by the way.
Is it more rare than I think?
Yes,
Okay.
but that's not where the problem lay. The problem laid with how do I explain it? Okay, you know what?
Managers
First,
trying to
let
pinch
me.
pennies.
Yeah,
Did I just get the final
that.
Jeopardy?
He sure did. So let me tell you three instances of where my coworkers in the dish pit had just left me. And I'm gonna go by chronological order as well, from when it first happened to like not like the third happening. Yeah, the third happening, which yeah. Anyways,
That sounds like
the
one of the
first one
things
was
that. Sorry, real quick. The third happening. That sounds like something that would be said in like a Bible or something. The third happening.
the third happening. Anyways,
Anyway, sorry.
so what happened was I was working with two people at the time.
Right.
And I was working with this guy since I started working at that casino. One of
Now,
his friends,
how would you describe this person? Are they a happy person, grumpy person? Like, where are we talking?
we never talked.
Wait, so. Oh, okay.
He would rarely talk to anyone, really. Like, the moment we went into work, we wouldn't have these, like, little banters or anything. No. He would just be in there, he would be working, and he would refuse to talk to me. I'm pretty sure he hated me. I don't know why. But, anyways, other than that,
Right.
he had his friend join in at one point.
Right.
And then
Which
a
that can be
Friday.
good or bad. Sadly, because our place needed dishwashers at one point, I tried to get two of my friends
Mhm,
to work, which they were hired. Didn't last that long, sadly.
mhm. I will
Um,
say his friend was actually a lot more conversable than he was,
all right.
which is a little sad. But anyways,
I mean, I wouldn't say it's sad. I mean, some people are just more
yeah,
vocal and whatnot. You know what I mean?
yeah. But you're also a dishwasher. You have to talk to the other guy a lot.
Oh, okay. Biggest complaint about restaurant business since they started working there. Uh, Communication fucking sucks.
Uh,
It was up there. But yeah, no. Uh, I I always tell them they need to get better communication. The owners are god awful at communication.
ugh. I am so lucky that I work at a restaurant now that actually communicates with its other coworkers and employees.
Well, I was
I'm
gonna say
so lucky for that, and
now
I
I'm jealous. But yeah, no, it's awful. It's absolutely awful.
yeah. Anyways,
But
as I
yeah,
was saying,
sorry, no, another tangent.
what ended up happening was that we were on a Friday. It was a Friday night, and you know how casinos usually work. A lot of people come in like when the weekends are starting.
uh,
So Fridays
so I've
and
never
Saturdays are
I've never been in a casino, but I can only imagine how busy those places are on the weekends.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I can only imagine.
always the busiest. So it was a Friday,
Yep.
and those normally tend to be really busy. I came into work today, or not today, that day, and they were both there already because they usually get there before I do.
Right.
And I have to go. And the manager called me into the office for a bit just to like have a quick chat. I don't quite remember what, but I wasn't in trouble. I come back to the dish pit.
They're
They're
both.
both gone.
Uh, did the
They're
man
both
did the manager ever
gone.
mention like that they had to leave early? Like did or like
No.
ooh,
Do you want to know what happened?
what happened?
Okay, so what happened after that was that I went back to the manager and I was like, yeah, that guy and that guy are gone now. And he was like, they are? Where did they go? And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm
Well,
like,
I
well,
don't know.
can you, uh, and I was like, maybe they're somewhere else. Maybe they're in the break room. Maybe they went out on the floor to get a drink, which is stupid because we have a soda fountain right in front of us.
Oh, that's fucking nice. I mean, okay, I can imagine that because casino will be busy. You guys are definitely gonna need drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Like I can only.
It's a very convenient soda fountain.
Were there any good options?
It had the normal options a soda fountain would have.
So like Coke, Pepsi products, like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Dew, Sprite,
Baja
water.
Blast. I'm joking. I know it's Taco Bell
I
exclusive.
wish. But anyways, so I was just kind of going around trying to find him. Couldn't find him. So one of the bus boys came up to me, and he was, "Are you looking for those two?" And I was like, "Yeah. Have you seen them anywhere?" Uh, yeah. I saw them going down the hall, flipping off one of the cameras.
Oh no.
Turns out, what they did was that as soon as I left to go talk to the manager, they walked out of the goddamn casino, flipped off one of the cameras, and wrote on their Snapchat story about how this place is one of the worst places to work, which I agree, and no one should ever come here.
Wow.
You want to know what's funny about that?
Do you agree with them?
Well, I already agreed it's not a very fun place to work, but I wouldn't go to that degree.
Uh, yeah. Anyway,
Because I at least want to still keep my connections, keep the bridges open.
I mean, of course, like that. That's honestly why I've stayed here for as long as I have. Is one, it earns up work credit. I didn't. Do you have any
Mm-hmm.
idea what the basic idea of that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. For those that don't know, which hopefully, if you're watching my content, you've had a job at least once in your life. Basically, the longer you work at a place, the more reliable it'll seem that you are on your resume,
Mm-hmm.
which will help you get better jobs in the future.
Yeah. So,
Like that for the general context.
mhm. So the funny thing is, that happened about 3 months into my job. A year goes by.
You're still
I'm
there.
still there,
Oh wow. Oh wait. Oh wait.
and
Oh, can I
the
guess?
boss. Hold
They
on.
come back.
Let me get. Let me get to it.
Okay.
The boss comes talk to me because we're at the end of the night and we're kind of just like cleaning up. He comes to me and he asks me, "Hey, you want to learn something funny?"
Oh, what
And
is?
I'm like, "You know what? Sure, I need a laugh. It's been a long night." Turns out, one of those two tried to come back. They sent in an application,
Oh,
and for all, and
and the
my
manager
boss
recognized the
came up.
name.
Oh yeah, they recognized the person because apparently those two fucking idiots decided to work at a John Deere instead.
I'm sorry. What?
A John Deere is kind of like a it's a different kind of convenience store, but I can tell you right now, it paid so much lower.
Oh, compared to a casino, absolutely. Like, here's the thing: the job may be shit. Oh God, I typed in a bunch of letters. The job probably is shit at a casino, but it probably pays really damn well, even as a dishwasher.
It did pay pretty well, but after a while, it was like I can't go through with this one. I need a better payment. Cause like I don't remember exactly what the pay was, but I'm definitely getting much better pay at the job I'm at right now.
I mean, how long have you been at this job?
It's almost a year now,
Well, hey, I mean,
and I can, unlike a casino, because the casino I worked at was paying bi-weekly.
yeah, that's how my pay is currently, which is every other week.
Not at this one.
Is it every week, or is it a
Every
you get
every
like,
week,
oh, you do? Ooh, okay, nice. I
and
mean,
my paycheck.
there really is no
I
difference, but you just get your money quicker.
I actually do have a calculation for how much I make every week, and that is about 500 to 600 a week.
That's not bad.
It really isn't, especially when it's weekly compared to bi-weekly.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you must have probably get pretty good hours, huh?
Oh yeah, I try to get at least 35 to 40 hours.
Really, I just go for whatever hours are given to me.
Mm.
Which tends to get me about honestly about that scale, like if like per week. So like a little bit, like either lower, or higher, depending on like what the shifts are. I mean, of course,
Mm.
I didn't have that long of shifts due to the fire. um, but I still got paid for those hours.
Right.
That came in to help clean. I think I have everything.
Mm. You did not have another show for those.
Well, no, I'm just like seeing if there's anything else I need to like buy, like stock up.
Mm. But yeah.
Uh, and
Other than
that's
that,
just story one.
so that's story one.
Oh boy,
Story two, I will say, is not as bad
uh,
because what ended up happening was this one coworker was more so lived in Pennsylvania.
like that's where they worked previously, is in like Pennsylvania
That's where
area,
they
or
lived at the moment,
oh, and you don't have to say like
and
where this place was,
they
but
they aren't they aren't a driver, so usually someone else has to drive them home and all that. So
I mean, okay, I mean,
they went to go visit their father one week, and it was already told that they were going to go visit their father, so it wasn't as bad. Next week comes by. I expect him to be there. He's not there. Apparently, he got stuck in Pennsylvania.
what do you mean stuck? Like no one was able to pick him up, or
No one was able to drive him over anymore.
oh. Also, Dale, look at what the base price would this would be. What the marketplace price would be for this.
That's at the basic. It's
Well,
420.
yeah, I
Haha.
know. Anyway,
But yeah, so that one, he just mostly got stuck and couldn't work because he didn't have any more rides. So, not as bad as the first story.
right? No, I mean you're visiting a father. Which by the way, how old was this person? Like, if you had to
You
give a
are
guess.
glitching out so badly right now.
Oh, am I?
Yes. And the screen has just completely stopped.
Oh,
Oh, now it's back.
oh, okay. As soon as I hit Windows.
Anyways,
Yeah, am I still bugging out?
no, not anymore.
Okay. Yeah. How old would you say this person is? Like, as like a rough guess.
They were like 17.
17. Okay, so yeah, visiting your dad. What? Okay.
Wait, no, that wouldn't be correct. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Now, I'm trying to think about this.
20.
Okay, 20.
20.
Okay. Yeah, so that's not crazy. Which right is
Not
this
at
like a
all.
far distance, like from Pennsylvania to where this was at, or like
Oh, yeah.
actually you
100%.
don't work at the casino anymore. You could probably just say like what state it was in.
Maine.
All the way in Maine.
Maine to Pennsylvania.
God, how many? That's like a. Isn't that like a 3-hour drive or something like that?
About.
Like yeesh. Okay.
hmm Anyways, that was the second story.
That one was not as bad. I frankly I
Yeah,
wouldn't
it was
I
more
wouldn't
reasonable how they stopped.
I was gonna say yeah like I
Oh boy, you're not ready for the third one.
oh I am ready.
Because this one involves the managers. And I need to
Managers.
explain. I need to explain
Uh,
them.
which by real quick, my personal opinion about managers. Uh, they need to. So for restaurant managers specifically, if they don't have anything to do in the office, check everywhere to see if there's anything that could be done. At my restaurant, there's only like 2 managers that go above and beyond to be like, okay, let's get this stuff all good. Do you need help with anything? Like even as simple as a, can I grab you a drink? Like not saying like that's the only thing you need to do, but it's like,
Right.
come on, a little help goes a long way.
So,
Anyway, continue.
we had a sort of system when it came to our managers. It was like a sort of tier list, in my opinion. Uh,
Okay,
and it's also a tier list of how tolerable they are.
that's not a good sign.
No.
If you have to
And
make
you want
it
to know something else? Do you want to know something else?
what?
The boss was part of that tier list.
Oh, did, okay. How
So,
many
one of
bosses slash
the
managers were there?
one boss, three managers.
Okay.
So, one of the managers was honestly the nicest guy you could meet. He was like the chillest of them all. I don't quite. Oh wait, no, I remember his name.
Well, I wouldn't say it because
No, I'm not saying.
which I'll say this.
But it's like,
I have a really nice manager. One of the ones that goes above and beyond. There's only one thing that annoys me about him, is the fact that there are moments where I'd be like, "Hey, can you give me a hand of this trash? It's a little heavy." And he's like,
hmm.
"Yeah, sure. Let me just take care of this one thing." Steps away. 15 minutes go by. 30 minutes
Oh
go
yeah,
by. Like
I
he
get you.
and like after I had taken the trash out and like go like looking for him, he's like, "Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry." He's like
Damn.
he's really nice, but my God, is he forgetful?
Yeah, but yeah, this one was not that. He would actually come by and help at times. But anyways, the second manager was also not as bad. Apparently, he had problems with other people, but he didn't have any problems with me, so that kind of laid off scot free for me. And he was actually the most helpful out of the other managers because I remember one night where I was working alone, and this was after the first few coworker stories. That was the first coworker story after the fact. I was
Yeah.
working alone still, and this was like a couple weeks after, and we had like a really busy night. It was like past midnight. I still had a whole bus bucket full of silverware to get done. And my manager comes in, he sees it, and he's like, "Hey, using my Discord name, hey Neo, can you bring those over here real quick?" And he has me bring them to the three-bay sink. He fills the sink with the greaser, dumps the full thing of silverware in there, and it's like, "All right, you can clog out."
Oh, damn. Okay.
He basically just told me, "Just leave those there, take care of the dish machine, you're good."
Man, that's a chill.
And
That's a chill one.
there'd also be times where I'd be alone still because often I spent nights at work alone completely.
I mean, it is what it is
And he,
sometimes. Like it's like whoever's
yeah.
schedule, like you might not even have enough staff to where like you have to. Like
Oh,
hell,
we were understaffed to all hell.
hell, there was a moment back when there used to be 3 dishwashers, including me, a person that trained me, and someone else. I forget his name, but like
hmm
this is during when I was in high school. Like honestly, probably during the time that I met you. Um, but basically, uh, I get a call from work saying that hey, this other coworker quit. Can you work? Like, so keep in mind, I worked Monday night and Tuesday night. Wednesday's supposed to be my
Hmm.
day off. They called me, see if I can work, which I did. And the plan was after that, because he quit, there's only two dishwashers. I'm still in high school. I believe I was a junior at this point. And,
Hmm.
I couldn't work mornings, so I would have to work. Like, if my mom did not take my Thursday night dish shift, I would have worked as a minor Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday morning.
Oh,
It was still a pain, but yeah, I know. Like, it sucks when you're understaffed.
oh yeah. But anyways, he was like very helpful for me. I liked him. The second worst was the boss.
Was the best.
He was not the greatest. He would like the most he'd probably do is like he's not the kind of boss who would be like super angry at you if things didn't go so well that day. No. He is the more passive aggressive.
Hmm. How so?
It, it, he'd have a smile on his face while he's talking to you about shit.
Oh, it was one of those. Okay. You
Now,
just,
now you're starting to understand.
you, so, yeah, in my mind, there's always two different kinds of angry. There is oh, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. But then there's the silent not manipulative. I think that's probably the wrong
Not
word.
manipulative. Definitely not
But
manipulative. But
the,
very
but
calm.
the calm thinking one, which those people, oh my god, can they be terrifying? If you piss them off in the wrong way,
You,
those people could probably be very, very terrifying.
oh, also, fun fact. Every recipe that he would have on the menu whenever he changed it would have been taken from a different restaurant.
Oh, well, I mean,
But that's besides the point.
right,
This story involves the worst manager. And the worst manager, I have had multiple different experiences being completely weirded out by him and having to ask the boss to please tell that manager to stop.
so okay, what made them weird? Like, cause here's the thing, I would say in general I'm a sort of weird person. I'm a little bit of an oddball. Like, what about this manager, like, made you so off put?
Weirded out.
Yeah, weirded out, off put. You know what I mean?
Do you remember how I mentioned I had. Do you remember Twash at all?
Do I remember what?
Twash.
Twash. Uh,
Pre my used to be now girlfriend.
Vaguely, yeah.
Vaguely. Uh I was
It's
still
been a minute.
yeah. I was still with her at the time, and I had mentioned her to some
Oh,
of my coworkers at one point,
oh
and
no, I think I know where this is going.
he would not stop asking about her. Like he would ask for every single bit of information I had on her. And it was fucking weird.
Oh,
Like why would you need the information like that
okay, so
from someone you don't even know?
okay, can I go on cause I know another person like that. A coworker that got fired for being a very shady person, but something that they did, like this is sort of related, is that they had hit on all the women that worked in like all the waitresses that worked at the restaurant, including my mom, who was engaged at that point.
Ugh, I hate it.
Yeah, no, I like that. Like, wow, I know what I don't know directly because thank God he didn't say anything to me. But
Mm.
my God, like those people suck.
Mm-hmm. But that's not the only thing. He's also that kind of manager who wouldn't necessarily help you, but would also call you into the office to tell you if you're fucking up. He wouldn't
Ah.
specify most of the time, but he would just let you know, hey, you're fucking up.
Oh, he wouldn't even tell you what you're doing wrong.
He would, but over explain it to the point where I'm confused.
Well, okay. That I will not blame the manager for directly, simply because you know me for a while. I tend to not. I don't mean to not be exactly direct with how I'm describing things,
Now hold
but
on,
my mind goes on a whole race. You know what I mean?
hold on. Before you continue,
So, oh,
what
okay.
if what if I mentioned the fact that most of the times where I did fuck up were like very simple to describe. Like the most he could have just told me was like, hey, you forgot to mop this area here," and I've been like, oh, "Okay, that's my bad," because I do kind of forget a lot of things at one point because like it's been a fucking busy day. No, he would go on an entire rant about, and he would start taking me to the area, explaining how I have to keep this area busy. I'm like, dude, please just tell me I forgot to do the thing and not to forget
Okay,
again.
I was gonna say because for me it's a simply because I autism and ADHD. My mind tends to the best way I describe it is ramble,
Yeah.
which I do. Like that's why I like doing these talking videos because it's a free area to where I can ramble in peace.
Mm-hmm. And also, oh, and let me just pile on here. He was also kind of racist.
Ah,
And keep in mind,
the lovely cherry on top.
and also, he was an Asian man, so that's cool.
Ah,
A lot of the times there are two different jokes that he would make all the time, and it would just annoy me to the point where it's just like, dude, stop, stop. And you want to know what those jokes are?
uh, I am curious because I have my own personal story about people making really awful jokes. But it wasn't work related.
Yeah. Anyways, so one of those jokes is the most common one he would use. The most common one would be after I had like cleaned something, and it's like because we would also have to clean the walls sometimes, because a lot of the time the walls nearby where the stoves are and all the kitchen equipment would kind of get like dirty sometimes,
Right.
like splashed on,
I mean, of
and I
course,
would clean those off.
it happens in all restaurants.
Yeah. Um, he would come by and make sure I'm doing them, and once I like finish it off, he'd come over there, look at it, and he's just like, "Hey, that's as white as you."
Huh.
He
Huh.
also would make this. He would also make the same joke, but the opposite. Where if something was like really dirty, he'd be like, I don't even."
Yeah, no, I can only imagine wow.
Oh, he's also the kind of boss where he's just like, "Hey, do this," doesn't explain it, moves on.
Oh, yep. Yep, I know that one.
He was all of those combined. Everything I just told
Ow.
you about this manager was a whole bunch of different ones combined. So,
Yeah, no, that sucks.
what happened? What happened was we got a new coworker that month, and what ended up happening was that that manager called us both and came to us about a sudden rule that we would have because it would be one of those moments too where it'd be like, oh, we're doing this new thing now, get used to it.
Oh, they're not even gonna explain
So,
to you like what's going on with it. It's just like, bam.
no, no, new rule. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, here's your school bag of new rules.
So, this new rule involved a little sink that we'd have slightly outside the dish bed where it would be used to like dump the mop water that we would be using.
Yeah, the you're talking. Is it like is it like a one that's like on ground level to where like you can literally just dump a mop bucket in?
Yes.
Yeah, literally a mop sink. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We have that at our restaurant.
We didn't used to before that rule came up, we never really had to clean it like the dishwashers. Like that would always be the busboy's job because they're usually the last person who uses it. So they'd clean it out and that sort of thing.
Right.
That changed, and it's now our job.
I
And my coworker wasn't happy.
this one that just started like in a week or 4 weeks.
In like 3 weeks, 3 weeks by then.
Oh, okay.
And they weren't too happy with it, and kind of argued with the manager quite a bit about it. Uh, Next day,
Coworker doesn't show up.
no, 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 they showed up, but they're immediately called into the office. And
Okay.
I see this happening, and I see because the office is like in a little square room. The doors close, and there's a window right by where the kitchen staff usually stand,
Yeah.
and you can like see through it. I can see through it. I see all three managers and the boss in that room with
Oh,
the coworker.
shit is going down.
Uh, I turned to one of my other coworkers, who's honestly one of the fucking coolest chefs I've ever met in my life. And I look at him and I'm just like, I think I'm working alone tonight. He just kind of laughs with it. He's like, yeah, you probably are. He like completely agreed with it. He knew what was going on, and so did I,
Wait, so
because she didn't come back.
what happened after, like what happened like during the thing?
Oh, 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 she left.
Oh, she just left. There wasn't a
Oh, she left. She never said goodbye. She left.
oh.
And you want to know what's funny about that?
Oh, what was funny?
Her brother was working there as well, and the day after that happened, he left.
Like, for context, was she fired? Like, or did you just quit?
Don't know.
Huh.
It was never explained to me. For all I know, she just up and left. You want to know something else pretty funny?
What?
About a couple weeks ago, about a couple weeks ago, I go to. Do you know what a Hannaford is?
No, I did not.
A Hannaford is like a Walmart, but mostly for food.
You saw that manager working at the cashier's desk.
No, not the manager, the coworker.
Oh.
But they weren't at the manager's desk. They were a cashier. I just kind of saw them. They were right there. I like put my food up, and she's just looking at me like, "Do I know you from somewhere?" And I'm like, "I don't know because I haven't seen her in like a year." And she asked me, "Did you used to work at a casino?" And I was like, "Yeah." "Did you work at the Oxford Casino?" And I'm like, it clicks in my head. I'm like, "Oh my god." She's just at. And fun fact about this Hannaford: before I worked at the casino, I worked at that specific Hannaford.
Oh.
So extra layer of comedy there. But yeah, apparently she was working there now.
Did she tell you what happened?
Nope, I didn't have enough time.
Oh,
I kind of had to like get my stuff and leave.
alright.
But yeah, honestly, it was kind of funny.
Well, no, like, it's hard to ever see those moments happen. Like, you never see those.
Oh yeah, that rarely happens, and that just sort of appeared out of nowhere.
I mean, sometimes those are the sweet moments. Now I
Mm.
mentioned earlier, whatchamacallit, that I had a jokes, like I said, about, not about me, but like at me, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Um, now at this point I am comfortable in my life to where I am like fine with talking about it on YouTube. Uh, a big warning, which I'm gonna do one more day and then I'm gonna be it. That's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Big warning for the story. This does involve a, a child death.
Oh
Uh,
no.
so add a bit of context in my life. My little sister had passed away due to SIDS a long time ago. Uh, for those that don't know, SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome. Uh, I don't
Oh.
I don't know if there's a cure for it now. Like it's basically just like the heart just stops. Like there's very like it's very hard to. Back then, like this would have been back in 2010 or no
Mm.
2012 ish.
Mm.
So like at the time there was not much you could really do. There's probably are solutions now which I am currently not aware of. What did they put in here? A cheese, right? Okay. Um,
You definitely need more cheese.
but basically, uh, as well as at that point, my dad had went to jail or prison, one or the
Ooh.
other. My biological father, not my stepdad.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm in middle school, or this happened like all in middle school as like I'm going into high school.
God damn.
Yeah, no, that's not even the worst of it.
Oh no.
So, I briefly mentioned it to the teachers at some point, like, hey, you know, there might be moments where I might need a minute. You know what I mean? Like it's my little sister. Sure, they're not direct, exactly blood, because it's like my step. That would have been my step sister, more like half sister. It's a whole mess of a situation. Basically, it wasn't my mom's kid. It was just my dad's kid.
Mm.
Um. Uh. There was this. Mm, there was this
Hard to
person.
explain.
There was this
Oh.
person. I'm holding back my anger right now a little bit because I don't want to say their name out in public.
Uh oh. I can already tell this is not gonna end well.
No, oh, I, it's hard.
Loathe.
It's hard.
Loathe.
It's hard for me to get like absolutely like you just pissed me off, or like I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna outright hate you. Uh, this person who was a cheerleader, by the way. Not saying all
Oh no,
cheerleaders are
that's
like
even
this,
worse.
but
I can see what's going on.
uh, yeah, she had made jokes about my dead sister and my dad being in jail.
Oh.
And I don't hate women. I
That.
was really mad though.
Yeah.
I was really, really mad.
Yeah.
Um,
For anyone who's watching the video, never, ever do this.
yeah, no,
Like,
it
never.
it's awful.
Because it will always end badly if you do this. No matter the context. No matter if you think it's just a joke, no.
Yeah,
For
there's
someone, it is real.
oh, absolutely. especially nowadays. Like because keep in mind, this is like freshman high school type of situation.
Hmm.
Like I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm starting to go through like further into puberty,
Mm-hmm.
like trying to get my emotions under control. That with autism and ADHD, I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
keep myself sane.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, uh, that was really, really just my God,
Poorly timed.
absolutely. Uh, so I think I'm at the position now. I don't know why there's eggs down there. That sucks. That sucks a lot, actually. I'm going to buy another
So
egg.
you're at the position where you can probably like sell some equipment that you don't need.
No, I'm still gonna use it, but I was gonna get the guy that puts away stuff.
Hmm. You've definitely organized it by now.
Right. That's what I literally just spent this whole day doing. I organized, and I'm going to. This one is gonna fill up with milk once I earn a bit more money,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to have like this little bit be cheese, and I guess these three of water or five of water for right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna start the day. I don't think there's much I need to restock. I'm holding off on restocking the yogurt because I feel like those have not been selling like crazy.
Mm.
But also, you have like
It's
30.
it's like the black tea.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start the day.
All
But yeah,
right,
no.
day has started.
Yep, 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 yep. How much is the next, Also, did I pay the bills? I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm gonna double check.
I saw you paying the bills.
Yeah. I still have $9,414 of debt, but that's
Oh
fine.
my, oh my god.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, there goes Scruffy.
Oh,
Oh wait, go back to the loans.
what's up?
Remaining payment. You don't have that much payment left for the 2,000 that you made,
Right, now, that's the one that I started off with. And then after I got the level up for
and
this, I got the
then
750.
you got 15 days left for it too. Not bad.
Right, now, I've been making sure I've been paying, like, every day.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, did I pay the bills? I did. Okay. Um,
At this point, you can get the restocker again.
I think it would be smart to go for the restocker, yeah. Let's hope it's like a bite me in the butt for whenever I get money.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, how this is going, I think the next upgrade is gonna get this wall done, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The question is how far. Probably just behind this, which, if that's the case, that'll suck, but oh well.
I guess we'll see.
Right,
And it'll probably be a while before that happens too.
right. And what I want to do, but what I want to do first, because I think that one is pretty expensive. If I go to management, growth, yeah, 44,000.
Yeah, you'll have
I
to
I'm
pay. You'll have to pay your loans before you can
Yeah,
do
I'm
that.
gonna pay my goal is to not even go for the I'm gonna get all three loans at once I repay them all,
Mm-hmm.
and then go for stuff like that. But I think right now, I think my first option, once I have like expendable income, is to expand my storage, get more racks because I want to have the racks to where I have one of each item,
Mm-hmm.
or at least try to, just so the guy can always like restock stuff that needs restocked.
Yeah.
Even if it's the tea. Which honestly, I might just let the tea just ride until it's over, and then I'm just gonna do
Yeah,
a single
yeah.
column of it.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Let it ride.
Uh, and I guess I could also, after I get the storage and get another, at least one new rack. What is the next product license I could get? Okay,
750.
cleaning stuff. So
Interesting.
nothing that needs to be refrigerated. So after I let it ride, I might end up just having one of these shelves for tea, one of them for the new products, and since I have a bunch of them over here, I can just have like a bunch of new products over here. I will probably need one more rack though,
Mm. And
or or
that's when you'll probably need the store growth.
or I get another one of like I get the store upgrade, then go for another one of these,
Ooh, yeah,
then
because
go for
those are definitely really good.
they're nice, they're really nice, but it does take up a bunch of like center
Space.
room.
Hmm.
So at the very least, it's like I'm able to just move. I maybe
Those are the kind of columns where you need like a little space to get in between them if you were to
exactly.
get two.
Which if I were to sell this and get another one over here, that would not be the best plan. Bec-
Hmm.
because this has definitely more shelving area versus this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That person grabbed 4 things of salt.
Damn.
Three. Oh my god, they're playing Phasma. They need the salt for the Phasma.
The ghost. The ghosts. Yeah, that's about everything I had to
Yeah, no,
say about my day, really.
this is a longer recording than normal, but we were in the middle of like work stories, and I'm like, I might as well keep it on theme.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Uh,
This is definitely like one of those episodes where it's just like work after work therapy. It's definitely one of those because we had a whole bunch of different
I
stories.
never
Like
even I never
co-workers were complaining about, managers we complained about, experiences at our
I
jobs.
I never even mentioned how my day was like work wise.
Nope, it was mostly just me.
Well, we had some good stories though. They were good. They were enjoyable stories to listen to. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, my work day has simply been I came in, did some prep. Near as like I'm on the last prep, I'm getting like excited and getting ready to good to go home. Uh, 6 more prep is added to my list, and the last prep I get to, which normally I'm not the one that cooks these things. Normally
Hmm.
it's like they cook it, and then like for example like pulled pork, which is the thing we're talking about. The pulled
Right.
pork was undercooked, and I had to recook it
Oh.
because for pulled pork, have you ever tried pulling pulled pork that was not fully cooked?
Oh yeah.
It is tough. And I don't mean it as in like, oh, you need like actual strength. No, like the meat itself is tough.
Hmm.
Um,
It's like it's it's like it's like trying to pull apart rubber.
yeah, exactly. That's probably the best example I get for that is rubber.
Trying to like pull it in half. It's like keeps you keep stretching it and it's just not breaking apart.
Right. So I had to recook it like entirely and wait for that,
Hmm.
and it was just a whole process. Uh, did I make less money today?
Well, it's not the end yet. There's still people to
Oh,
come
that's true. That's true. And I'm not closing early, Neo.
in. Hmm. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bitch about that anymore. Honestly, it's a game defect at this point.
Are we even saying it's a game defect? Why did my coworker text me at 1:30 in the morning?
What? Really?
Hold on, what is this? Oh,
So what's the tea, sis?
Apparently my coworker, who gives me a lot of rides home, their car broke down in the parking lot of work
Oh,
and had to get towed, and
that's
they got to
not
replace my car.
good.
Uh,
Oh,
they also told me they can give me a ride home on Sunday, so woohoo.
oh, nice.
By the way, this is the Sunday before Christmas. Happy holidays, everyone.
Staying on theme from the last episode.
Happy Halloween.
That's not even. Well, it's closer.
uh, what's the
Happy
say?
Turkey Day.
What's the saying for Easter? Happy egg hunting. I don't know. Have an excellent day.
That could work.
I don't know.
April Fools.
God, don't do April Fools on that. Don't do April Fools when I talk about the joke thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
not
no,
after that.
that was.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, like.
Yeah,
we're reaching to the end of near the end of the video.
Happy New Year.
It's Happy New Year. No. I bunch down my videos to where I do 2 videos per day. Or don't record them 2 per day, but they get posted 2 per day.
Yeah, and that's gonna definitely get it right back to where we are probably currently at.
Maybe.
At some point it will.
So
yeah.
I made my money back.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
and then you lost a bunch.
The staff. Yeah, no, look at this.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have him restock before, Oh. Didn't sell any rice? Did I not sell any rice? No, I did.
You did. He just didn't restock it in time, I don't think.
Oh, maybe it's a time thing, you're right.
Well, let's see. You were right. I was right.
And then, let's see if the cakes need restocked.
There's only 3 left. No, and that's perfect.
Perfect.
And now the storage is completely empty.
Yep.
I can hear my dogs upstairs just banging around in their crates.
Yeah, no. This is fun. This is a good video. You're probably not
A
get
really
the most
good,
views, but I don't care.
Man,
I don't care about views.
It's whatever.
Right. It's whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah. You know.
I'm just buying one of everything except for tea. I'm holding the tea, sis.
God, what have I done? Starting that joke. Jesus. After you get that done, we'll probably just like end it out there because we're definitely not going through another day.
Right, no.
Oh my God, you went through so much money.
Yep, and is the guy, he is putting stuff away. Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, honestly, I might just end the video I'll let the guy work. I feel like we got a little bit more in us.
Just a little bit. This is almost a 2-hour video, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, it definitely is, because we started at like 12 something.
Yeah. We started the video with you forgetting to screen share.
Yep. Typical Ross content.
Yep. Damn,
uh,
he's talking that pretty fast.
you know, when he get when it's slow when he walks, but when he gets to places, he just immediately just like.
He's like throwing it out, just like. "Bleh." Oh man.
But yeah, no, we didn't make as much progress tonight. I just more
No.
we made more progress on getting these paid off,
Mm-hmm.
which the overall payment I need is 893 893 wait no
8,930.
8,930. There you go.
Still a lot. But
Right, still.
as soon as that second loan is done, then we could probably just like write it off for a bit.
Right, like as soon as that 2,000's paid, I'll have to pay less like to refund it. Like that's why I'm like I'd be waiting to be able to grab that. You
It's
know what I
definitely
mean?
gonna be a lot of videos before that happens, though, because normally we go through like 2 days of video, maybe three.
Maybe 3.
So
But
it'll be like a good 10 videos before we're like completely set on like more storage and more space in the store.
I mean, it
It's
just
gonna be
depends on like, because really I could go through these prices since really I just go with automated now. I could go through
mm,
these prices and be like, as like, okay, what is gonna give me the most money without getting the most people angry at me? You know what I mean?
mm.
Like I could probably upgrade
like
this.
like
Like,
start going through cents
yeah,
because you don't have to worry about that anymore
as of right now.
until you get a third cat register. I'm starting to stroke out.
You know what? I think as the final note for the video, Neo,
God
sand.
damn it! Give me a moment. You didn't even have to say it. You didn't even have to say it. I just knew immediately. I was like, I just opened my Chrome tab.
wait, wait, hold on. What did you say?
Chrome, Google Chrome.
Okay, I swear I thought you said Chrome Dad, and I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not an Android. Calm down.
I don't even know where the guy went.
Hey there, buddy, chum, pal, friend, buddy, pal, chum, bud, friend of fella, brother, amigo, pal, buddy, friend, chummy, chum, pal. I don't mean to be rude, my friend, pal, hope slice, bread slice, dog, but I gotta warn you, if you take one more dilly darn step right there, I'm gonna have to dilly darn snap your neck, and well, wouldn't that be a crummy juncture, huh? Do you want that? Do you wish upon yourself to come into physical experience with a crummy juncture? Because friend, chum, pally, pal, chum, friend, if you keep this up, well, gosh, dilly darn, I might just have to not get so friendly with you, my friendly friend, pal, Fred, buddy, chum, pally, friend, chum, buddy. Now see the difference there, folks, is that I was not half tired. I was not half tired. I was still kinda awake. That is a difference.
Yeah, for those who don't know what Neo's doing, it's the copy pasta of Sans.
Mm-hmm. If you've ever seen Revtrocity's video of what was it called again?
It was saying things as
Saying
Sans. It's one of the three
saying
videos.
saying a lot of things as Sans.
Yeah.
That
Very funny
along with
person, by
like
the way.
one other, yeah, uh that along with a different person also made it, I'm pretty sure, and made like a full like a spinning Sans head along with that.
Yes. Also, Miss
That
Hop.
is also what I'm referencing.
We've got to have the juice, Gromit.
God,
We,
when are we gonna continue that game?
uh, Upstate New York.
That's not. What does that even mean, Ross?
Upstate New York.
That's like that question is honestly that answer just gives similar vibes as the question is Columbia a state?
I'm sorry, what?
Is Columbia a state?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
That too. But you weren't getting what I was referencing.
No, I wasn't.
It is a Ross quote.
Oh, I, I mean, I.
Your pal Ross quote.
Oh.
From way back.
Neo Mayer, pal.
Hey there, buddy, chum pal friend. I'm not going to do the whole thing again.
No, no. No, God, no. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it. The store is not fully stocked, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Right. Thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned for more Summer Gets In. Yeah. By the time I record these, a lot of times I don't even see the results of the video. So I'm assuming you guys are really liking the series.
Assumptions being made, of course.
Assumptions being made, and negative reviews be damned. I don't know.
Oh man.
You can tell it's late.
Oh yeah. It
Anyway.
is almost 2 a.m.
Oh boy, 2 a.m.
No, the meme is oh boy 3 a.m.
That's why I didn't try to do the Patrick voice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, see you on the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. If my computer will not lag, I can hit the. Bye bye.